Before we get started, please go over to Amazon.com and grab a copy of my book, Education and Justice. If you have an African-American son in public school, you need this book because I teach you the many ways that public schools mistreat African-American boys and what you can do to help your son. So go over there and get your copy immediately. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a very good day. All right, so we're going to get into this video. It's about Trump's fake Black History Month celebration, right? So Trump's so-called celebration of Black History Month is nothing more than a sham. I saw some pictures and videos of it yesterday, and you know what? It brought me to laughter, quite frankly, and just a little bit of disgust. Because again, it's nothing more than a political ploy. It's a handout to Black conservatives and pro-Black imposters so they can deceive more Blacks into voting for Trump, into supporting Trump. But those of us who know better, we see through this game. We see through this hypocrisy. Hello, everyone. I got great news. The merch is finally here. We've been waiting and waiting, but we can finally begin branding our channel. But we need your help to get our brand out there. If you like what we provide and like what you see, please go to the channel and grab your hoodie, your t-shirt, your mug, and we got more designs and products on the way. Just visit our YouTube channel at the Defiant Lawyers Network. Also, we will donate a portion of each dollar you spend on our merch towards some nonprofit. And remember, as always, stay woke. It's a distraction from the lack of tangibles, right? Trump refuses to give Black people anything tangible just for Blacks. At least that's the standard the pro-Black imposters apply to Democrats. They say even the Civil Rights Act of '64 and all the rest of it, as well as DEI, are nothing because they are not just for Black people. So what does Trump do for Black History Month? He stages these hollow celebrations and issue a misleading proclamation merely as a distraction from the lack of tangibles that are just for Black people. Now, the pro-Black imposters, Black conservatives, they're not calling Trump out on that. No, they were wildly cheering in that so-called Black History Month celebration. But again, we're not fooled. We're not fooled. Most African Americans are not fooled by this sham of Trump's so-called celebration. It's a pure sham. It's hypocrisy. It's total hypocrisy to claim you are celebrating Black History Month while saying or having said that Mark Robinson is better than Dr. King, while waging war against DEI programs in public and the private sector. You can't say that you're celebrating Black history when you take these positions, while you attack wokeness, a term Black people created to stay aware of racial injustice. No, it's a hypocrisy when you say you're celebrating Black History Month while banning critical race theory, even though it's not even taught in K through 12 schools. It's a hypocrisy, pure hypocrisy, to say you're celebrating Black History Month while pledging to restart stop and frisk policies, knowing it disproportionately targets African American men. Where are the Black conservatives? Why are they not raising these issues? Yes, it is hypocrisy to say you're celebrating Black History Month while ignoring reparations. I don't think the word even came up in that so-called Black History celebration, right? It's hypocrisy to say that you're celebrating Black history and you never tell Black people that MAGA and the GOP are white supremacist movements, and they are not interested in giving any Black-only tangibles to black people. Yes, it's hypocrisy to say you're celebrating Black History Month when Trump allegedly blocked Harriet Tubman from being placed on the $20 bill. Now, that's real Black history. It is hypocrisy to say that you are celebrating Black History Month when Trump has promised to give cops prosecutorial immunity, knowing that cops kill black people disproportionately and cops already have qualified immunity. Yes, it is hypocrisy to claim that you are celebrating Black History Month while calling for the death penalty for the Central Park Five and have never apologized, although they've been exonerated. Oh, yes, it is hypocrisy. It is a sham. It is a distraction to say you're celebrating Black History Month while there is a history of Trump undermining the first black president by pushing this racist birther lie that he did. Because Obama becoming the first black president, that was some serious black history. Yes, it's hypocrisy, total hypocrisy, to say that you are celebrating Black History Month when you accuse Haitians of eating dogs and cats in a racist attack on black immigrants. It is absolute hypocrisy to say that you're celebrating Black History Month, having already reversed Biden's executive orders that pushed racial justice. I wonder if those folks in that room knew this, because it's total hypocrisy to say that you are celebrating Black History Month while firing black federal employees and replacing them with MAGA loyalists who are anti-black. It is absolute hypocrisy to say that you're celebrating Black History Month while using the 14th Amendment and other civil rights laws to fight for white people on the basis of this fake claim of reverse discrimination, instead of fighting for black people who experience civil rights violations every day. Yes, it's hypocrisy, a sham, a distraction to say that you're celebrating Black History Month while trying to shut down the Department of Education, which provides critical support for black students facing racial discrimination. You see, it is hypocrisy to say that you're really celebrating Black History Month while trying to gut the Fair Housing Act, making it harder to fight against housing discrimination. It is a sham to say that you're really celebrating Black History Month while signing executive orders, anti-black executive orders, that allow the military to stop supporting Black History Month. Come on here. It is hypocrisy to say you're celebrating the rich history of African Americans' contribution to this nation while issuing orders that stop the military from recruiting top black engineers. It is a hypocrisy, a sham to say that you're celebrating the contributions of the African American people while filling the administration, your administration, the Trump administration, with a white supremacist movement, with a Project 2025, again, anti-black policy movement, and then say you're celebrating Black History Month. Come on now. It is hypocrisy to say that you're celebrating Black History Month while reportedly planning to fire top black military generals. That hasn't happened yet, but it's being reported. It is alleged, but it's certainly not a celebration of Black History Month to fire men and women, African American men and women who have risen to the ranks of some of these folks in the military. It is definitely not a celebration of Black History Month to appoint hundreds of far-right judges who are hostile to civil rights in the Brown versus Board of Education. It is not a celebration of Black History Month to suspend the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice, leaving Black people vulnerable to civil rights attacks. It is hypocrisy to say that you're celebrating Black History Month while threatening to defund Black student aid scholarships and HBCU programs and calling them a violation of the 14th Amendment. It is not a celebration of Black History Month to vow to withhold federal funding from any school that teaches accurate, true Black history. Come on. Come on here. It is a total farce, and it is hypocrisy to claim that what they did yesterday and call Black History Celebration while banning books that target Black history and Black authors. It is not a celebration of Black history while standing with white South Africans trying to keep land they stole from Black South Africans. It is not a celebration of Black history trying to dismantle the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which protects poor Blacks, working Blacks, from predatory financial schemes. You see, this is not a true celebration of Black History Month. This is a complete sham. What they did was a sham. It's hypocrisy. It is a distraction from the lack of Black-only tangibles. And I keep pointing that out because that was the standard when the Democrats were in office. That was the standard that pro-Black imposters imposed on the Democrats as well as Black conservatives. Now it seems that that standard no longer applies to Trump. I could go on and on and on and on, but I think you get the point. As the pro-Black imposters love to say, until you give Black people real tangibles that are for Blacks only, it's all hypocrisy. I am Reverend and Civil Rights Attorney Augustus Corbett. Thank you for watching this video, and stay woke.